All right, here's a review for quiz 5. So, we got triangle here. These two sides are congruent. Same thing with these two sides. So remember, we have a theorem for that. We just have to double that 24. Doubling the 24, we get 48. Boom. And the only way we get away with that is because these are congruent. If you look over here, same issue. These are congruent to each other, so are these. And instead of multiplying by 2, since we're going inside the triangle, we need to divide by 2. So, x equals 6. Boop. Solve for x in the diagram below. Show your work. Guys, remember, we have a cheat sheet in the notes. Literally, this triangle is practically set up as a proportion already. X can be on top, 25 can be beneath it, 10, 20. Cross multiply, get 250 because 25 times 10 is 250. 20 times x is obviously 20x. Divide by 20. Those cancel. Zeros drop. 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. There we go. Boop. Solve for x in the diagram below. Guys, if you were to just kind of tilt this triangle up, it kind of looks like that last one, like that. And again, see, 12, 5, 15, x. Again, it's literally set up like a proportion. Excuse me. 12 over 5, allergies getting the best of me. Something's blooming. And let me tell y'all something. I sneezed so hard. I am sore today. All I did was sneeze and sneezed and sneezed and sneezed. It was miserable. 5 times 15 is 75. And then we're going to divide that by 12 because we're solving for x. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Stop that. Why did you do that? There we go. Pull out my calculator. 75 divided by 12. 6.25. Good enough for me. Why is it doing this circle thing? What was the answer? 6.25. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. All right. 28. Even though these triangles are flip-floppity, remember, keep your order. Okay? Obviously, start with x first. Is what I would do. X is AC. AC is the first and last. First and last is DF. So I'm going to pick the DF side, so that's 2.3. I'm going to pick from this triangle again, and we get 5. Okay, that's a mid-segment. So mid-segment over here is tree. Okay. All right. So let's see, where were we? Got a median, mid-segment. This ain't a mid-segment. We were doing mid-segments earlier. This is a median. Oh my good grannies. That's what I get for eating too many jelly beans. So x and 3 would be 3x. 5 times 2.3. 2.3 times 5. 11.5 divided by tree. Okay. Let's get this. Let's divide by tree. 3 point. I'm just going to do 3.83. Skadoosh. Yeah. This is a median. Median. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know why I said mid segment. I'm crazy. In fact, let's get this straight. These are mid segments. These lines right here. Okay? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Too many boops. And these are angle bisectors. So, don't confuse the two. Anyway, same game. Start with x. Set up some proportions. X is the angle bisector of this one. So 2.5 over here. Pick another one from this triangle. You got to be careful. This one doesn't have an angle length over here for FD. So probably going to have to pick CB, which is 15, just to make sure. CB, last two, EF, last two, good. Picked it right. Cross multiply. Again, you literally can set a lot of these triangles up different ways, but as long as you keep things correlated, you'll be fine. Okay? 6x, 15.25. I got to plug that in. I'm not a walking computer after all. Boop. 37.5. Divide by 6. Divide by 6. 6.25. There we go. That seemed better. Boop. In order to create a median for triangle XYZ, point W would have to be blank to ZX. Midpoint. Okay, midpoint. We have to connect points W and Y because we're making a median. There you go. All done. Woo. Complete the proportions below using the information diagram. Again, this will probably be the hardest question on the whole test. Remember, in the notes, you have 3 triangles in this one triangle. Okay. So, I will start labeling this one just to see what I'm working with. We got XZ, XZ, so that's this length right here. X to Z, if this is relative to the medium-sized triangle, this is a long leg. Okay. Excuse me, WZ. WZ is right here. This would be the short. So labeling this, it's obviously going to be long on top, short on the bottom. This was the medium triangle. I'll change colors for this argument. So if we look at YZ, YZ is right here. This would be short, which means this would be the long, and our pattern is long over short, so the long would be WZ. Okay, and then the last one I'll just make green. It's obviously going to be the large triangle, or the biggest one. Forgot to label this one. We'll make this one small. There we go. Okay, so WX, WX. This is obviously the long side for the big one. So the big one, this should be the short, so WY. And I can't stress this enough, but you need to label. Redraw the triangle and label, label. Label, 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 label. Put your labels, and you can't get this question wrong. Poop. So, we have a triangle here. Given a diagram, we got 3 similar triangles. We already discussed that. Find the length of side BD. Find the length of the side BD. BD is right here. It's 12. Hint, identify shortly long hypotenuse. BD. What is going on right now? I'm thinking they're trying to solve for X. I'm gonna scratch this out and put CD. Boop. Alright, now we're back in action. Again, this would be the long leg compared to the medium triangle, which makes 12 short. So if we wanted to, we can put X on the top, 12 underneath it. We know we're dealing with a long leg, and we're dealing with a short leg. So therefore, we need to pull those exact same numbers out from one of the other triangles. Looking at the small one here, we have the short, and 12 is going to be long in this case, so long on top, 12. Again, putting that note, long for the red triangle, short for 9, so that'll be down here. Alright, and then we just solve. Alright, 12 times 12 is 144. 9x divided by 9. I have no earthly idea. 144 divided by 9. 16. Sweet. Okay. Again, hate to sound like a broken record. But label, 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 label. What's point of concurrency? Center triangle has been constructed below. Right there. What is this called? the centroid. Ooh, guess that's it. So there you go. Quiz number 5. Tomorrow. 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 All right. See you later.